everyone, my name is Zhang Zhaokai, my train number 274869, and I am from Group 7. And I would like to introduce the progress of group assignment that I am responsible for. In this group assignment, I am responsible for the writing the introduction and the conclusion. Regarding the introduction part, our group assignment this time is to study about the impact of COVID-19 with international students. So I have read a lot of articles on the through the internet about the impact of COVID-19 to our human society. Understand that the impact of the pandemic is global and at the same time is universal, especially for international students. No matter which country they are in, it has general impact. For the conclusion part, I need to refer to the survey done by my group members. Due to the untimely feedback for the Google Form, I waste some time to doing this part. But I also think the part I take is very easy. So I'm also try my best to help others group member to do their part. It also includes making the uh, infographics. For design the infographics, I think it's challenging since this is also my first time to design an infographics. I'm also learning about that many functions for for the infographics first time. So I can try my best to do that. Okay, thank you everyone.
Assalamu alaikum and very good day everyone. This is me Mahmoud Omar Ali and my math number is 268715. I'm from group 7. So in this video I would like to share with you information about our group assessment. First of all, our topic was impact of COVID-19 to international students in UUM. The reason we chose this topic is because we are international students who during the year of COVID-19 was in UUM. And it was a very interesting topic for us after we discussed it with our group. However, the topic I talked particularly was finding the result. I really had a lot of problem, and one of them was that I had to wait 2 weeks to look at the result for our questionnaire because it need to be answered Google form, get a right result. So after that, when they complete out of their questionnaire as a team, I was responsible to explain answers. And I didn't know how to do this. So it wasn't easy for me because I got answers from a lot of students who had many problem with physical and emotional during the COVID-19 year. However, after the a lot of work, I was able to do that. So I think that's all for me. Thank you for your watching.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Saadiya. I will my matter number is 268729. So if I talk about the common challenges that I faced when I was doing my part of assignment, and my part of assignment was philosophical issue that we can relate our topic. So first of all, it was like lack of relevance in references. It was difficult for me to choose like any philosophical issue that we can relate our topic. So I have searched a lot of philosophical issue, and I just got me and my friend that we take our part. I got like philosophical humanism. So we choose this one because of the significance of human qualities and also the issue using science and reason. So as opposed to focusing on historic practices, humanism rather than other philosophical. And also this one, it making the world a superior spot, and it only changes the order of human life and society. That's all for me. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day to my lecturer, and my name is Wigati Bagdavigoran, and my metric number is 260490. And now today I'm going to discuss how I complete my assignment and any difficulties that I had. And first and foremost, I participate in the research result sections with my partner Muhammad and Lee. And I would say that finding volunteers to complete our questionnaire was quite difficult. But we were fortunate to find some international students who responded after we spoke with them and helped them understand the significance of the survey we were conducting. And another challenge that I face. I hate internet problem also, as we know results are not easy because it is necessary to explain the questionnaire from to how to explore results, and we are 3 members, and also the students did not come face to face to do our part because I live outside the university, so that was a personal problem, and I try my best. But overall, I successfully managed to complete my part, and yeah, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Given Christian Gunon Supit, matric number 275903, and I'll be explaining on how I do my part and the problems and challenges that I face. So, how I do my first part is first I try to understand the theory and the fundamental ideas of the philosophy itself, and then I'll try to implement that into real life conditions. And finally, I'll try to search for more other examples of it. However, the problems and challenges that I need to find the theory first, which is a hard thing to do, especially on this topic. And then I need to do that with the time constraints and available deadlines. Also, lastly, it's mainly because sometimes Google search is not very helpful at the time, so I need to go to library to search it up. The second is the methodology. For the methodology, I need to same as the first one, theory, and then try to find the philosophy itself, and then try to find the fundamental ideas and then the examples. Problems that I face, there's not much research that I can come up with the methodology. However, I understand a bit on how to implement it in real life situations. Also understand a bit on how do I see this? Basically, it's I understand a bit on how it does it work, on how it's supposed to mean, and how it was implemented. And that's all from me. Thank you very much. I'll be.
Good day to my lecturer. My name is Li Long Zhuoheng. My matric number is 266 ACH1. Today, what I'm going to talk about is how I did my assessment, and if there were any challenges I faced. First of all, the part I took was the results part of our research. What I was with my partner, Mohammed, and I would say it was quite challenging to find people who would volunteer to answer our questionnaire, but we were lucky enough to find some international students who answered them after we talked to them and made them understanding the importance of the survey we were conducting. Other challenge I faced is regarding the internet, as I was not in and had quite a poor internet. But overall, I successfully managed to complete my part. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, my name is Imam Azhar Kamil. My matric number is 283691. I'm here. I'm explain about how I do or complete this assignment. In this assignment, I get a section on philosophical problem related to the topic, where the topic of this group is the impact of COVID-19 on international students in UUM, which the theme of this topic is the philosophy of humanity. Firstly, to complete this assignment, I first understand what the philosophy of humanity. But the problem or the challenge for me is the title for this topic, because COVID-19 is a new case that has emerged recently, and it also possible that are not many books that explain about this case. Well, to solve this challenge, I search and read article available on media platform such as Google. From there, I read many articles related to this topic. There I could conclude that this topic is related to the philosophy of humanity. Maybe not only the philosophy of humanity for this case, but that was I coach. So much from me. Thank you.
My name is Liu Xiaqi. Match number is 265582. My part is objective of the study in the methodology used. In the process of completing my assignment, there are two challenges for me. One is that I have a one-cell understanding of COVID-19 objective of the study and have no idea about studying COVID-19 methodology used. The connection of about objective of the study is one cell. Ordinarily, I only know that the purpose of the study was to know how many international students were affected by COVID-19. But through their communication with group members and the understanding of this assignment, I know that research is not only to know the impact, but also to find out how to cause the impact, how to solve it, and the philosophical problem reviews. The glass the occurrence of COVID-19 caused or asymptomatic infection. The pros of symptomatic treatment, exposure, loss function, and the other cause or cluster epidemic situation. Indemnity the source of infection, track, identify, and the control cross content, so that both international students and the UN can play a proactive role. About methodology use, I had no idea how to do it. I communication with the group member and learn about the method of collecting information online and offline. And I use Google to find information and know that random sampling of part of the international student population could be used, enrich my content, and finish my part.
Good day to my lecturer and my fellow students. My name is Hirsi Abdifatah Hagar and my matric number is 268879. Today what I'm going to discuss about is how I did my assignment and if there were any challenges I was faced while doing it. First of all, I want to let you know that I am the group leader or the representative of Group 7. And as the leader of a group, there will be many challenges that you will face. Like, for example, I have to talk to every student and know where they are, where they're living, if they're in campus or outside the campus, if they have a strong internet connection, if they can do the assignment on time. And one of the most challenging things I faced while doing this assignment is that the students were unresponsive to me in the group. I asked them several times to do the assignment on time, but unfortunately they could not. I asked them again, I called them to have WebEx meeting with me. I talked to them, but unfortunately when I was asking them in the question, the WebEx, most of them were keeping quiet, which led me to do most of the assignment by myself with the help of very few of the students in the group. Basically, most of the students in the group were very, very inactive, which basically led me to do the assignment, the slides, I did it, the infographics, and basically this video I'm recording, most of it I had to force them and I had to tell them that I will talk to the lecturer personally if they will not do their part, which caused after hustle and bustle and crook and hook for them to finish the assignment of the video and submit it. But overall, for the slides and the infographic, most of it I did it myself with the help of very few of the students who are as responsive in the group. So that's about one of the biggest challenges I faced. About the assignment, basically which part I took was the result part, but unfortunately I had to do the result. The introduction part was done by one of my colleagues in the group, but unfortunately I had to do the methodology and the results and the conclusion all by myself because most of the students were unresponsive, which had to lead for me to take the responsibility myself, because this is a group assignment. We are all students who are learning. If the other students are responsive, I have to take the responsibility as a leader and do their parts as well, because we are looking to learn and we are all of us are aiming to get good grades in this subject. So I think so that's all from me, and I hope that I learned a good experience from how to manage the group and how to deal with students who are very, very inactive and not responsive in the group. I think so that's all from me. Thank you very much for listening and for giving me your attention and your time. That's all from me. Thank you very much again.